STMK Radio 100.
Tell me about the media.
Well, sometimes you talk to the media. I'm not going to mention what media is, but saying when you talk to a white media, they really don't care. It looks good when you see it on TV, but they speak with a forked tongue. They talk nice on TV, but when it gets down to black and black crime, they're not for real.
So what's going on in your community?
Well, we have too many young men, Afro-American men. They don't have jobs. They panhandling. You know, it's sad that they don't have nothing to do.
As an elderly person in this community, do you feel safe?
No, I was jumped on by some teenagers, and it's nothing being done.
And when you call the activists black on black crime or any other place, do you get the response that you need, or do you feel that people care about what's going on?
Well, I've talked to Art McCoy, and he's not what people think he is. I'll tell you the truth. It's good he's trying, but he's not always in helping black people as he claims to be doing.
And how long you been in this neighborhood?
I've been in Cleveland mostly all my life.
So you was here during the Huff riots and
Yes, I was here doing the Glimmer and the Huff riots.
So when you look at this and you see all these killings of black women and being dumped in the field, what does this remind you of, or what are you thinking about?
Well, see, like we're going taking a step, but we're taking 3 steps back. We take 1 step forward, then we move 4 steps backwards. And concerning about black women, we have too many stores in this neighborhood that are not operated by black people. And I'm not a racist or anything, but they don't respect our black women too much. These stores in the neighborhood.
So when you look at this, the city being ran by a black police chief and a black mayor, do you feel that the black community is being properly represented, or are we lacking in our own representation and leadership?
Well, I knew Mayor Jackson back in the day, and I think he has problems with his own families. And how can he control the city when he doesn't want to talk about his own family? You can't even walk down 55th and Woodland right now. From what I heard, his family's off. They raising hell on 55th and Woodland.
So when you look at this and all the black on black crime, what do you have to say to your black brothers, and what message would you send them?
Well, we need more leadership. Instead of raising babies, we need more black men to get involved with these young black men. Maybe they get some more respect out of us. We get more involved with them.
So before we leave this interview, is there anything you want to say to the citizens of Cleveland and the community you live in? What would you say to them?
Don't give up. Once you give, I think Jesse Jackson made a good statement. Don't give up on hope. And just keep pushing. You know, it'll turn. The world will turn one day.
Hey, I thank you very much. We're here on East 143 and Kinsman at the Hoop for Justice for the 4 individuals that was killed. And we're going to be talking more to the people on the street.
And I don't want people to get used to it or become more used to it. The next generation, Baby Lawson, if she made it, would have been the next generation. I wouldn't want her to get used to that. You know, we don't even know what she got used to because she's been slaughtered. You know, yes, we've become desensitized because I understand that on Baltimore, some game Brother Howard was telling about a caravan of 15,000 Browns fans from Cleveland, Ohio, rode down to Baltimore. You mean to tell me y'all can't come down here and support a little old lady in her hula hoop? Come on now. Where are these men? We need men. We need 1,000 men to stand up. Get out of those Ugg boots and bathrobes and stand up. That's all I'm asking for. That's all I'm asking for. And stand up for these kids that y'all raised, or not raising. You left us to raise, and now we're mad at you. It's a vicious circle, and somebody needs to stop it. And make sure that you have flyers. It is not about me. I'm just simply using my hoop to bring attention. But it is about these kids that were murdered on this street, East 144. Iona Quitman, Jasmine Lawson, who was pregnant, 23 weeks pregnant with a baby girl, Christopher Monroe, and DeJuan Willis. I am only using my hula hoop to bring attention to this murder because it's a quadruple murder, and I find it awfully strange that 4 people could be murdered in the city and left to rot, and nobody knows a thing. They were literally left to rot. A baby girl was going to come to this earth. No telling what she could have been. And no one has said a thing. So all I want to do is bring attention to it. I am standing on a street corner on Kinsman Road. All I want to do is bring attention to what is going on. Simple as that.
Why the hula hoop?
With a hula hoop. How unconventional is that? I'm an Aquarian, but at any rate, it is about these young people, and I say again, we need the men to stand up. I don't mind standing up, but after a while, it gets a little bit old. You guys are like watching the TV, y'all booed up with your loved ones and your babies, your baby mama, and her mama's mama, and you need to be out here supporting these 4 women that are out here trying to bring justice to these children. That's all I have to say. And are we done?
Well, 4 people were killed.
Yes, sir.
Right around the corner here, and there was very little outrage, very little news coverage, very little community.
No, yes, sir, that is absolutely correct.
And that's why you're here?
Yes, sir. That is exactly why I'm here. I can bring attention to the hundreds of other murder victims. My nephew, Haran Frizzell, murdered in 2001. Nobody knows a thing. My nephew, Amos Jones Jr., murdered 2015. Nobody knows this thing. Mega case detective. Nobody knows a thing. You call the lawman, you call him, find out what's going on with your loved one. They got you on eternal hold. We just want some justice. But I'm mainly out here for these 4 young people because mum's the word. I want them to have some justice.
You don't even know them.
No, ma'am. You don't need to know them. We don't know them, but we're standing up for them, and that's all I want to do. I want to expect it. Well.